Are you ready to hear something that could completely change your financial future? What I'm about to share with you might sound too good to be true, but I assure you, it's real. Stick with me for a few minutes, and you'll understand why money might start flowing your way faster than you ever thought possible. We live in a world where the concept of wealth often feels like it's out of reach, reserved for the lucky few. But what if I told you that you could break free from this limiting belief? You have the power to be rich, and it's not just a matter of chance. It's about how you think and what you believe. The first thing you need to understand is that wealth doesn't just come from hard work alone. Yes, working hard is important, but it's not the only factor that determines your financial success. What really makes the difference is your mindset. If you want to attract money, you have to first believe that you deserve it. Many people struggle because they don't feel worthy of wealth. They feel as though it's something meant for others, not for them. But that's simply not true. You are just as deserving of financial abundance as anyone else. You just need to start thinking differently. Start by imagining yourself already wealthy. I know, it sounds simple, but this is where the power lies. Your mind is incredibly powerful, and it has the ability to shape your reality. If you constantly think about being poor, struggling, or being stuck in a job that doesn't pay well, that's exactly what you'll attract. However, if you change your thoughts to align with abundance, opportunities will start showing up in your life. It's like flipping a switch. Once you see yourself as someone who is wealthy and capable of handling money, the universe will start aligning with that belief. But how do you start thinking this way? One of the most effective ways is through affirmation. Saying to yourself, "I am rich, money flows to me easily," or "I am deserving of financial abundance," can completely change your mindset. It may feel awkward at first, but the more you say it, the more you begin to believe it. And when you believe it, the world responds to you in kind. The law of attraction works and you are in alignment with your desires. And your desire to be wealthy doesn't have to be a dream, it can be your reality. Another key element is gratitude. You might wonder, how does gratitude fit into attracting money? Well, when you are grateful for what you already have, no matter how small it may seem, you create a sense of abundance in your life. This energy of gratitude sends out positive vibrations that attract even more good things into your life, including money. It's a cycle. When you appreciate the little things, whether it's the money you already have, the people who support you, or the opportunities that come your way, you start sending out an energy of abundance that invites more wealth into your life. You also need to get rid of any negative beliefs you have about money. Many of us grew up hearing things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "Rich people are greedy." These beliefs can create subconscious barriers that prevent us from truly attracting wealth. It's time to let go of these old stories. Wealth isn't bad or evil. In fact, having more money can allow you to do more good in the world. It can give you the freedom to help others, invest in your future, and live the life you've always dreamed of. Money is a tool, nothing more, nothing less. When you change the way you view it, you open up a whole new world of possibilities. Now, let's talk about taking action. It's one thing to think positively, but you also need to back it up with action. The universe can only meet you halfway. If you're waiting for wealth to fall into your lap without doing anything, it's not going to happen. But when you align your actions with your thoughts and beliefs, you set yourself up for success. Whether it's starting a new business, learning a new skill, or simply seeking out opportunities to grow, take that first step. The universe will meet you halfway, but you have to do your part too. One important thing to note is that you don't need to know exactly how wealth will come to you. It's not your job to figure out every detail. The how will reveal itself once you start walking in the direction of your goals. It's about trusting the process and believing that the universe has your back. You may not have all the answers right now, and that's okay. Keep your eyes open, stay open to opportunities, and take inspired action. If you've ever heard of people who suddenly came into a large sum of money, you might wonder, how did that happen? Was it luck? The truth is, it's not luck at all. It's all about mindset and energy. When you open yourself up to receiving abundance, you start attracting the right opportunities, the right people, and the right circumstances. It's not a coincidence, it's the result of a positive, abundant mindset. And here's a little secret: wealth doesn't always have to look the way you expect it to. It doesn't mean you have to become a millionaire overnight, or that you'll wake up one morning to find a pile of cash sitting at your doorstep. Wealth can come in many forms: new business opportunities, investments paying off, or even unexpected gifts. The point is, when you open yourself to the possibility of wealth, it can come to you in ways you never imagined. You might be thinking, but this sounds too easy. Is it really this simple? And I get it. We've been conditioned to think that wealth is something we have to work extremely hard for. But the truth is, attracting money doesn't have to be difficult. In fact, the more you let go of struggle and resistance, the easier it becomes. When you trust the process, stay open to opportunities, and keep your mindset focused on abundance, money will start flowing to you in ways you never expected. I want you to take a moment and imagine your life with more money. Picture yourself living without financial stress, having the freedom to do what you want when you want. Imagine the doors that will open for you when you can afford to take that vacation, invest in your dreams, or support the causes that matter most to you. This is your reality, waiting for you to step into it. But it all starts with changing the way you think. If you keep focusing on lack, you'll keep attracting more lack. If you focus on abundance, you'll start attracting more of it. It's that simple. So, here's the challenge: start today. Start thinking differently. Start believing that you are worthy of wealth. And start taking action towards your financial goals. When you do, you'll be amazed at how quickly the universe starts aligning with your desires. Money isn't some elusive thing that only a few people can attain. It's something that can come to you, too. But you have to believe it first. Start with the simple idea that you are worthy of financial abundance, and watch how your life transforms. To truly understand the power of attracting wealth, let's take a step back. The key lies in consistency. When you commit to shifting your mindset daily, you begin to change the course of your financial future. It's not enough to say you want to be wealthy and then wait for things to change. Real change happens when you take small, consistent actions toward your goals. These actions don't always have to be huge leaps, they can be small steps that align with your intention to become financially free. One powerful method is visualization. Imagine yourself already in possession of what you desire. Visualize it as vividly as possible. See the money coming into your life, whether through a job, investments, or other sources. Feel the emotions of having it. How would it feel to have that freedom? When you engage in this practice consistently, your mind starts to believe that it is already true, and as a result, your actions and energy begin to align with this new belief. This is where the magic happens. You start to attract opportunities that were once invisible to you. We also need to talk about the energy you put out into the world. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all part of the energy you emit. Positive energy attracts positive results. If you're constantly dwelling on negative thoughts or focusing on what you don't have, that's the energy you're sending out. However, when you focus on abundance and positivity, you start to shift your energy toward attracting more of the same. This is why gratitude plays such a huge role in attracting wealth. By focusing on the abundance you already have, no matter how small, it amplifies the frequency you send out into the world. And that frequency will bring back more wealth.